YouTube. Josh from Josh Does Life. Today I'm just doing a quick video. I've spent the past several hours taking down my son's 36-gallon bow front, and I kind of re-scaped it. I redid everything. I put the tissue cultured plants, the ADA tissue culture plants that I ordered the other day, and I just did the last video yesterday on those when they came in. So today I got them all out, and I got some different rocks that I had from another project, and I just redid this scape all together. I never was pleased with it. It was just kind of something I threw together really for him, but I don't know, I didn't like it, wasn't happy with it. I just have filled it back up with water, so it's like super cloudy, micro bubbles, all this stuff in there and stuff floating around. I will do another video kind of after everything settles and after I get the fish back in. I took them all out and they're in a separate tank right now. Can't see a whole lot, but you can kind of see some of the plants that I put in there. The only thing that I kept that was originally in there is that sword. I think that one's a flame sword or either melon sword. I'm not sure which one it was. First time using some Monte Carlo. I put a little bit of that around the bottom of the sword. It'll spread out. I'm not sure that I'm gonna like it. We'll just have to see how that goes. What I don't like about it is, yeah, it's carpeting and I think it looks cool. It creates a very dense, thick carpet that doesn't allow any kind of nutrients to really move or pass through very well. And then the other thing I don't like about it is that it'll grow over rocks and pretty much anything else. So I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I've always done the dwarf hairgrass, so I've got that mainly in there, kind of just bits and pieces stuck in between all the other plants. And then we have the same filter and everything. I hadn't changed anything there. I did put a Eheim 350 skimmer on it, as I did a little bit different. This tank is so tall that when I had the filter running, the spray bar was, I had it kind of point up a little bit, but I didn't have enough water movement in the bottom of the tank. So I pointed that spray bar down, and then the holes are pointed towards the back. So now I have a lot of water flow going across the back of it. As you can see, the swords moving. So anyway, just wanted to put out a quick video so you can kind of see what I've been working on today. I'm waiting right now for the temperature of the water to get back up to where I want it. I run all my tanks at 73, and right now it's at 68, I think it is. So the temperature is down a little bit. Basically, I drained the whole tank down, and instead of I have like a trash can, one of the brute cans that I use to mix water, and I usually make my water and have the temperature adjusted, when I'm doing water changes. But since I was doing this one and filling it all the way back up, I broke out the Python and I just put a inline carbon and sediment filter on the hose and just filled it up that way. Then I added some pH buffer and dechlorinator to it. So anyway, we'll see kind of how cycling goes. As you can see, well, you probably can't see, there's still kind of like some algae and stuff like that growing in the bottom. I didn't disturb the actual bottom layer of bed completely. I did add some more substrate to it, but I'm hoping some of the bacteria will still be in there. And then I didn't change out the filter media. I did change the pre-filter sponges out, but I didn't touch the other one. So I'm hoping that Cycling wise, it'll be okay. I should have replaced a bunch of water from what I took out, but I didn't, thinking, I'm thinking it's going to be okay, but we'll see. I'll let you know. I'll update you on, kind of the state of the tank and how it's doing. And then I'll do another video when everything clears up so you can kind of see. Here's one interesting thing that I had no idea. You can see that guy. Apparently there were some babies in here that I didn't even see. I don't know where he was, but that guy survived me re-scaping the entire thing and adding more sand in and adding more substrate and the rocks and everything in there. All the rocks and everything's new. So that little guy's a trooper. He's he or she is a platy. My son likes the colors of platies. I'm not a big fan of platies. They're like cows. Suckers are like goldfish. They eat a lot, poop a lot. Not a real big fan of them, but my son likes them, so we had some platies in here for him, and still, I've got them in the little quarantine tank, so I'll put them back in here. But yeah, apparently they were already having some babies. That's one of the things about live breeders too, that you always end up with more fish. So it can be a good thing, but it can be a bad thing. I mean, you can overcrowd a tank just from them breeding in there. But anyway, that's it for right now. I'll do another update video later, and thanks for watching.